Welcome back to another ranked Alistar game. We are playing with Jinx and we are up against MF Karma. They have 2 TPs on their team, we have 2. Nasus, scaling champion, Yone. Can be good early and mid game. Even late game too, he's kind of an all-arounder. And Ahri has a lot of mobility. Kayle, definitely a scaling champion too, like Nasus. Let's wait. By the way, we are Gold 2 and we are playing with Platinum players this game. I think maybe there's 1 Emerald, I'm not sure. But yeah, so usually Platinum players and Emerald players is what we've been playing with. So hoping that we get a decent team this game, because the last couple of games have not been looking too good. Maybe that's a bit hard, but yeah, maybe that's a bit hard. Just wanted to try and see what would happen. I guess that's actually... Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I wanted to use my Ignite on her. Yeah, that was messy. It kind of worked. I mean, I don't go for those plays. I just wanted to honestly just try it and see what would happen. But yeah, that just goes to show just that you should not go in early, because you just don't have the damage. I mean, maybe if like Jinx played it perfectly mechanically speaking, maybe that could have worked. But okay, let's see if we can make something happen with Hex Flash. But yeah, that was definitely my bad. I just wanted to try, honestly. Let's see. Okay. If only she hit that. Will I actually die here? Yeah, this is... Yeah, we need to just back off. We need... Oh my gosh. Yeah, we need to cool off here. That was pretty close. So let's see, they have Graves jungle. He could definitely come from behind here. Like, we don't know where he started. So I'm just gonna stand behind. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Okay, so he's topside. I really wish Rammus would just completely just focus on getting... Yeah, we need to push this back. I'm actually gonna try to stop their backs. Okay, so she's still there. Okay, so they got a ward there. They're actually still staying. I really wish Rammus would just walk up now. Yeah, this is just a bait, so we're just gonna chill, take it easy, and just back off. Because Graves is gonna come bot lane now. Okay. We could actually maybe go in, even if Graves is here, but I need Rammus to go in first. Okay, it seems like they know. Okay, we're just gonna go back and get boots. So they got a pink there. Let's get 2 pinks and then head back and then remove that pink, because they're gonna recall. Yeah, this is okay. Actually, we're gonna go get grubs instead. Maybe gank top. Can you turn this? Yeah, it's not good that I got the kill, but I kind of had to secure it. And then, so the wave is going to freeze there, so that's really good. So Graves is coming, okay, so TP coming in. Back at 11. She has her charm. Okay. Got her R. That's something. Okay, she doesn't have any R's left, like R dashes. Really? We're not gonna be able to... Really? What? I'm sure that they could have gone in harder there. I'm sure we could have gotten a kill there. Well, this is pretty frustrating, especially coupled with my last couple of games. I really do think that that was the right play to go in there. And then Yone is not paying attention to what's happening here with the grubs. Okay, he's paying attention, that's good. Let's see if they have... So they got a ward there. She doesn't have her... Okay, I'm just gonna put a ward down here. And then I'm gonna clear this. Actually, I want to use my stacks. If she goes back, that's actually good for us. Okay, yeah, that's actually good. And then we push hard. I'm pinging Yone to go in, and I'm just gonna go here. Let's see. Okay, so she's not gonna die, not even close. I feel like their bot lane, they don't really know what to do. It's just that I was forcing a bit, and then they came out ahead because of that. That's really all that happened. Yeah, it seems like they know. Yeah, so I'm just gonna back off. I really hope that my team is not gonna continue to play like this where they just die for free, because it's gonna be another loss. I can't carry my team if they just die over and over and over again. Okay, it looks... Still no damage. No chance at all. No chance. Yeah, this is really not looking good. And she was completely out of position there too. And I punished it, but like... Yeah. Okay, so she used her thing. I could maybe go for a gank here. That is risky because I don't know if their jungler is there, but he has to get that kill. Okay. Okay, now I need to back off. I was a bit too fast there. Yeah, their bot lane is... It's not really playing well. It's just, again, I forced early and then they came out ahead. And then my team just kind of died early, or died in some skirmishes or something. Which is not good. But so far everything is fine. Pretty slow game. We're going to go to Dragon. Focus that. We don't have TP from our top laner. I hope that Rammus comes here. It's interesting that she's not even warding Dragon. Yeah, this is like a lower level game, I can tell immediately. From how the enemy team is playing. Yeah, and how my... Yeah, like... it's such a poor play. I mean, to push up like this... It's just so bad. Back off, Jinx, and then let's push this wave. So they got a pink there. I'm gonna put a ward here in case they check. Okay, Ari's just gonna back off probably, so I'm just gonna help take this. It's pretty slow. I wish Jinx would come or Yone would come. I'm actually gonna go back and just head straight to Grubs. Yeah, this is turning into something kind of bad right now. What, does he not have his... Okay. So Ari's bot. Yeah, that should be a kill. Okay, so she's bot side. Okay, we're pushing the wave in, and now we can just back off. Okay, so now it's going pretty well. Should have enough time to get this. Okay, nice. Good, and then Solstice. And then, yeah, just go back, get spy and get stronger. If their bot lane just mindlessly pushes like they have been, then we can just gank them again. He wants to buy. He has TP. Why is Jinx so slow to move? Okay, so they got a ward here. I'm just gonna remove this. Another ward here. Okay, that's really good. Okay, so Rammus is coming. They don't have vision. We know that for a fact. Graves could be bot. We don't know that. I want him to get the kill. Okay, let's just get the Graves and then back off. Oh, okay, I actually took that much damage. I thought I still had enough health to then use my R after. Yeah, that was... Oh, and then he... Yeah, I don't know about the way Yone played that. Okay, at least he got the kill in the end. But this Graves, I don't know what he's doing. Like, seriously, yeah, I don't know. But I messed up with... I should have R'd. I just thought maybe she would hit me with her E, so that's why I saved my R, and then I would R and just cleanse the E. But I just took so much damage quickly, and I wasn't paying enough attention to my own health, so that was my bad. Yeah, this could be really good. Just get mid and then rotate to Herald. Yeah, it looks like I'm on the winning team this game because my top lane is winning and my mid is winning. And bot lane is going pretty good too. Push this and then go to Herald. Let's put a deep ward here, here, take this. He could see me there. Okay, so Ari's coming. So we need to back off. Let's sweep just to make sure they don't have vision here. Okay, that's... Well, I guess they don't know that we're TPing. Okay, so he used a Z. I think we just need to back off. Just checking if they have a ward. Yeah, like I said, I'm clearly on the winning team. I mean, sometimes it's like, when it comes to climbing, it's definitely not just about just playing well at all. It's about grinding. It's about you getting 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe teams that are kind of bad, or at least not doing that well, and maybe you lose all of those games and you go on a 6-game losing streak. But then, you know, the same thing happens in reverse, where you get the good team and then you go on a 6-game winning streak. And basically, part of climbing and what it's about is you just need to weather the storm, basically. So I'm pinging like mad. Okay. So dragon is up. I'm gonna save my herald for later. Honestly, I think we could push top. But Nasus doesn't really seem to be on board. Yeah, so they're just gonna... Okay, Nasus does not have TPs. I don't know why he's pinging. I don't like that. Jinx is just pushing. I'm just gonna summon them. I wanted to get my E off, but I got stunned there by, I guess it was Ari's charm. So I'm low now, but let's see. I was thinking Graves might be there, but I can't really face check. Yeah, I have to just back off. I can't. I don't think it's a good idea. It's so greedy to try to take this, because they are going to recall. They're going to be stronger, and then you're ready to get back into it. So Graves is the only one who's kind of strong. So let's go Thornmail. That was a pretty kind of slow-moving, pretty easy to play game because my team is just winning. I mean, I guess this Graves is giving up. But if you've seen my last 3 games, I think you would agree that I kind of deserve this. Because seriously, I've had some not outright awful teams. Like, there was one team that really was awful, like genuinely awful, like horrible. But I had some teams that were just like, they didn't really seem to know what to do, basically. So even though they weren't awful and they weren't feeding or anything, they still didn't know what to do, and it was really clear, and obviously I can't play for them, so it's kind of like, it is what it is. I have my R, but he's gonna go back to his thing, so... Okay, so he died. We should just get this. He doesn't have his R yet, Nasus that is. Yeah, I don't know what to say about the enemy team. It's like they're an autopilot or something, like... And this is kind of what I was playing with, is like a team that just doesn't even try, basically. I'm not sure if... I'm gonna wait for Rammus to come. I have my passive, so that's why he's surviving. Okay, so she actually got him. That's interesting. Okay. I mean, I have Herald, so why not just... We can at least get one turret. Okay, I'm just gonna use my Herald here in that case. I don't think that was really necessary. Yeah, we should just get a talk on. And Jinx can just get bots because the enemy team is just not even doing anything. Yeah, like I said, this is what I played with, I think, pretty much last game, where my team, they tried to win. Like, they tried to play properly, but they just, like, there was just no pressure. They never really made any plays. And there was just nothing for me to really work with. And you know, it really sucks, especially when you're trying to climb. And you're really trying, like, seriously to climb and not just, like, you're not on autopilot. You're not just playing to play, just for fun. You know, you're really trying to climb and win and improve and all that. And then when you get those games and those teams, yeah, it just kind of sucks. And then here, I mean, and the thing is too, like this game. So I have the better team, yes, but are they playing like amazingly? I feel like the Yone is playing pretty well. I mean, Nasus is dominating, so I can't say that he's not playing well, obviously, but in terms of actually, you know, making really smart calls, smart decisions, smart roams. I mean, here, I mean, you know, can't really criticize this because he's destroying them. But I'm just saying, like, in this type of game, it's kind of hard to even evaluate how good your teammates are. And also, for me and for them, in terms of how I'm playing, because it's not like I'm really doing anything amazing this game. I just went top just to stop Kayle in case she continued to push. But honestly, I'm on the wrong side of the map. Okay, so she's gonna stay and then I'm gonna stay. But honestly, in this situation, I should be going to Dragon. But I'm just saying, like, in these games, it's like, yeah, I mean, it's basically a free win. That's really all I'm trying to say. And it's not really even about skill. You can't really, you're not even sure if your teammates are necessarily very good or what's going on. It's just that at least, at the very least, your team is better than the opposing team. That's all you really know. But when you're handed a free win, you should just take it. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like this game too, where, I mean, the Karma and MF, it's not like they just fed, but like, what are they doing? Like, there's no pressure from them. I don't feel any pressure. They're not putting any pressure. They're just kind of, they're almost a bit like bots. They're just like farming. Okay, so to close out this game, yeah, we need to play as a team though. So we need to focus up a bit here. Yeah, we need Jinx. Okay, so Kayle is just giving, I mean, this is kind of what I'm talking about. It's like what is she doing here? I don't even need to use my honor. That was a good charm by Ahri. Okay, so I'm probably gonna die here. Okay. Oh, Nasus is so strong that. Okay, so it respawned. Just gonna take this. The inhib. I might die here. Yeah, I mean, they're not even trying to chase me. They're not even trying. Yeah. Not really too much to say. Just being handed a free win. I mean, that's basically what this is. But again, considering the games that I've had recently, like the past 3 games, I would say that I definitely deserve this. Getting an easy win. So Jinx is strong, she's having some fun, and she's probably going to get that kill, maybe even a double kill. But honestly, the way she's playing is kind of how you throw these games, which is by just playing solo and just trying to, like, playing for fun. Just trying to get a lot of kills, and then you die 2, 3, 4 times, and by that point, now the enemy team is starting to get stronger, and you might even be getting kind of angry or frustrated, and now you're losing the game. So we got good vision coverage. It's really good to have these wards, just in general for any game. I messed up the Hex Splash there. Okay, so to close out this game, we just go top and push the wave. Just putting a ward here in case they try to flank. Like, this type of thing that he's doing now is kind of bad. But he's so tanky though that it's probably gonna work, but like... Yeah, just because we are so strong, we're so far ahead, but honestly, that way of playing is how you throw games. So it's not what you want to do. You want to just play with your team, that's really the main thing. Play like, don't play solo like that. Okay, that should be a kill right now. Okay. Yeah, now it's kind of turning into what I was talking about. I'm actually pretty... He didn't even use his ultimate there. Yeah, this is kind of actually what I'm talking about. So Jinx is dying, they're getting shutdowns, they're getting stronger. And then they win one team fight, and they can, you know, get Baron off that. So Ahri's getting a bit stronger, so maybe I'll go Solari actually at this point. Maybe build some MR, just a bit of MR. Got some deep wards here, so Nasus could TP in, but it is turning just a bit scary. I want us to just close out the game by this point. Going bot and pushing that is definitely the right call. That is the most correct way to play, so I do agree with that. Nasus has TP. We do need to wait for Jinx. That's something that we need to take into consideration. We need to wait for Jinx. So I'm just going to ping them back so they just chill. And we're just going to push this slowly. What we want to do is we want to match this wave. We want to match every wave, meaning that they all crash at the same time. Yeah, because Kayle is getting strong. She's level 60 now, so she has hit her power spike. Yeah, we need to push. Yeah, I really don't like how my team is playing right now. We need to push the bot wave. That's it. Well, if they try to do anything, then okay. Yeah, we need to push. Let's see. But we need to... Yeah, we can just... Okay, let's just get the chart. Okay, we need to wait for... No. Just wait for mid to push. Yeah, we need to close out the game properly. Yeah, we need to... I'm pinging mid a billion times, but no one is going mid. Okay, now I need to back off. I used my R. I blocked Ahri's charm. That was the goal. That was the intention. Yeah, and now the game is prolonged again because, I mean, I kept pinging mid again and again and again. They're not going mid. So now I need to go back, buy, get stronger. Okay, maybe I'll stick with the team. Because Rammus is really, really strong, but I need to be careful about going in because I'm not tanky. Honestly, kind of a scary, like it kind of went a bit scary there. Yeah, kind of went a bit scary at the end there, but GG to my team.